It's the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Timberwolves looking for a strong start to this road trip.
And they come into this game trailing 2-1 on the season series. A little added motivation tonight, no doubt about it, as they look to even things up and settle the score.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And even if it's just tying the series, to go out with a win, well, you feel like you came out on top in that situation. So that's their goal tonight.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Pass to McLaughlin. Misses the three. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 4-point game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Inside, poked away, and stolen by Murray. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Kicks it out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. No good on the 3. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Leonard with no one around. The long-distance 3 is buried.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. 1 second left.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down. Wow.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to Morris. Pocket 6. Here's Dozier. It's good from long range. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
first team foul.
Here's Highland. No good on the quick three. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Jordan on the wing. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Launches it. Denver passing it around. Highland. And they double up Jordan. And he makes that one.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Pass to Mann. Now, here is Morris. Şengün covering to the wing right side. Mann can't hit. Denver leads by 8. The Nuggets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Swiped away. Unhindered, going all the way. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And the second free throw, good. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
For 3, Smith sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Jordan the screen. Pass to Highland. Fires from deep. Denver with a new 14. Latrey. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Smith. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Anderson the screen. In the corner, it's Morris. Off target from outside. Denver leading by 13. Driving to the basket. Highland misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
A different look for Denver.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 17. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Dozier. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. And Gordon over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Two on the clock. Fires it up. Morris with the bucket.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
3 from the inbound. Here's Reed. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart. And Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And so it's Denver out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Into the lane. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Timberwolves trailed by 19.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Right side Towns. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Leonard with the bucket. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic just got 6 here in this quarter.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
And it's Leonard missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Jokic. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Brown. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And it's Jokic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Reed. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
The kick out to Towns. No good from outside. Denver leading by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Murray right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That's on Jaylen Brown.
Second team.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And he's good on the second. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Jordan at the elbow. Minnesota with the rebound. It's off to Utah for Matt Visca as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now here's Reed. Towns the screen. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Stolen away. Leonard on the wing. He's got 10. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jordan outside. Reed with the block. Here's Leonard. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
32.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Denver leading by 12. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Dozier. Now Anderson takes the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. They push it up 4 on 3. There's Porter with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. And they're moving it up. Rebound Minnesota. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They set the pick. Minnesota again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Stolen by Anderson. Down low. Here's Forbes. Here's Mann. To the inside. Left side Anderson. Pass to Mann. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 17-point game. Dozier can't get it to go. They push it up 4 on 3. Porter with it. Guarded now by Morris. Porter, no luck.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3, Forbes. He can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Jokic throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Jokic draws the double. Shoots over Towns, and it's Jokic missing. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Right side, Gordon. Here's the 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Brown. And again, it's Minnesota.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To the middle. And the basket by Gordon. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Nuggets.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jokic a screen. There's Porter with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And so Murray nails both of them.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage. You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.